The fixture list only gets difficult now. Decision.
This is crazy, and because of Pulisic being out from the flu or whatever it is that he has that's giving him a fever, it means that Musa's coming in.
Gilmore and McTominay.
Challenge comes here today at San Siro as they're underway. Napoli visiting Milan. What do you make of it?
I make of it that obviously Theo Hernandez is a pretty damn good player.
Gilmore. Anguissa. And spotting the run of opening goal! Romelu Lukaku with a vintage Lukaku goal! Inside of 5 minutes, the title challenge of Napoli looks very, very real.
Too easy for Napoli. We talked about Milan's defensive line. What are they doing there? Pavlovic, not only is he beaten, he allows Lukaku to get in behind him, but then he's brushed off like he's a little tiny flea. Look at that shoulder to shoulder. A grown man's challenge there from Lukaku. He says, get out of my way. I've beaten you once, and now I'm going to knock you down to add insult to injury. That is such a poor moment for Milan's defense. Lukaku there, you see a little bit of everything. The timing of his run, the physicality, and then the finish at the end. That was far too easy for Napoli.
Giving away Chukwueze. Musa. Will take the strike on Musa! It's not far away. A great opening there for the American.
And then Musa, with two defenders on him, does well just to shift it onto his favorite right foot. He's trying to curl it to that back post, and it's a really good effort in the end. That was maybe an inch wide. Well done, Musa. Need to see a bit more from Loftus-Cheek in this role. He's really struggled for whatever reason this season in the limited time.
Chukwueze. Long run and takes the strike on it, spilled by Menet. One by Fofana in midfield. Morata. Rahmani putting himself into trouble, and now here's Loftus-Cheek. And Emerson Royale striding into the attack and taking the strike on. Flashing across the face of goal. Morata now into the area. Ahead of Rahmani, lifts to the back post. Chukwueze lifting it towards Loftus-Cheek. Just enough of a piece on it there from Di Lorenzo, allowing Menet to make the save. McTominay. Lukaku. Pavlovic again had to respond. Di Lorenzo whipping into that near post and nearly catching Magnan with a scramble onto his post. Musa though with a loose touch. Politano carries onto his favorite left from one side to the other. Okafor squared towards Fofana, tries to place it, but to right at Menet. Kvaratskhelia. Oliveira. McTominay taking the strike on him, and well down to his left.
You just see all the muscles start tightening up because he's ready to get crushed.
He's revving himself up. Oliveira. Kvaratskhelia given the window to cut inside. Kvaratskhelia!
Oh.
A magical goal! He starts on the left, he cuts onto his right, and he curls it into the corner. How many times have we seen Cavaradona do that for Napoli against the run of play? It's 2-0.
The best version of this wonderful Georgian talent. When he's one-on-one, isolated, Emerson just passing him off to Fofana, but Fofana, he's got to start from a stop position, and Cavada's already in full flight. And he just curls this one. Does it take the slightest deflection either way? I think that was going goal-bound. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it does. It's a wonderful finish. You know what Cavada wants to do. Yes, he's two-footed, but he always...
As we will come to the halftime whistle. Emerson Royale. Chukwueze whipped into that back post, and header is on, and there's your instant response. Out of the interval, Alvaro Morata roaring his team back to life.
Seconds after the second half kicks off, Chukwueze puts in a pearl. That just needed the final touching at the far post. Look at all those players. 3 at the back post, all the big boys, the center backs. And Alvaro Morata, he's the one who rises highest. He just takes a step back to separate himself from the defender. So an open header for him.
I think the
that's
referee
not
was
the reaction you want to see from Morata.
The referee, I think, was just letting him know what they're looking at. And after a check with VAR, offside, it doesn't count. So Morata determined to have been in an offside position. And here now is the change that I think a lot of fans wanted to see. Rafael Leao will enter. Musa and Okafor will exit. And it's Leao
and Pulisic.
And
So maybe they got that fever under 100. Let's see.
Gilmore.
Nice pass.
Wonderful distributor from midfield. Di Lorenzo. First time from Neres around the corner. It nearly came for Mazzocchi. And Anguissa picking up on the scraps and troubling Magnan.
Aren't you? Reinders, another good example. Reinders himself said last season he didn't feel like a holding midfielder or a number 6. He's more of a box-to-box player.
Leao doing well to win the positional battle. And Leao!
That was the chance inside. He's inside the box. Great ball over the top. Mazzocchi completely whiffs it. Just a little touch from behind as well. But just...
Obviously that effort from Morata ruled out for offside. Chukwueze in the beating there of Oliveira, and on he goes. Chukwueze low for Pulisic. As good of an opportunity as Milan will have.
There he is.
Lifting into the area, Pulisic, easy work there. Pavlovic, there is Rafael Leao. Low into Morata, who tried to turn through so much traffic. Napoli have just thrown numbers at every defensive situation, making it impossible to play through.
You see that last play, and I think that's what gets a few people riled up. The rest of the team, everyone's sprinting forward. Leao's just walking back to the attack.
Pulisic direct, and Pulisic takes the shot on. It's not just the manager, it's the reinforcements that have arrived. You're seeing them on the pitch today. Obviously, Lukaku, top-level Serie A goal scorers. Neres is played in behind. A chance for a third. It's cut back for McTominay. Right in. Ball into Pulisic is wayward. And there is the full-time whistle. Napoli burnishing their title challenge credentials